everybody, this is Zhou Zheng Show and Beautiful Life. Beautiful life. Without food, nobody can get a beautiful life. That's why today I will invite my friend. His name is Antonio Cagnolo. He is owner of the restaurant, Italian restaurant, Antonello Ristorante. So, hello, Antonio and Cagnolo. Welcome to our Zhou Zheng Show. And
Thank you very much.
So, first I want you to introduce yourself and why you came to the United States and yourself. What are you doing? I know you are celebrated chef for our audience.
My name is Antonio Cagnolo, and I own Antonello Ristorante. It's located in South Coast Plaza in Orange County by Costa Mesa. So it's a very famous shopping center. I've been there for 40 years.
40 years of restaurant, 40 years. Italian restaurant.
1979.
Last week I went to your restaurant. Your restaurant looks fantastic.
Thank you.
Really elegant, traditional, classic. It's really beautiful. I took a lot of pictures. I published the picture in my WeChat. Yeah. So one of my friends saw that. They say that's a good. Antonio, what are you making right now?
This is a special dish for my sister.
Oh, special dish for my sister.
It's a multiple berries flambé with cognac,
wow.
With the fresh orange, a little bit of brown sugar, a touch of butter, and we're gonna cook this sauce here right now.
Really makes feel is fresh, right?
Very fresh. See?
Very fresh.
Very fresh.
Wow, oh, it's a berry, right? It's a berry.
Yes, berry.
Okay, I live in very interesting. Your restaurant is running 40 years.
Yes, we opened in 1979.
1979.
Yes, so 40 years this year in October.
October the 40th.
40 years.
So what reason? Because you come to United States.
Well, I came in America in 1972, but I used to work on a cruise ship, and then I got married here in Orange County, in Newport Beach. That's where we live right now, and I work for the South Coast Plaza. I opened the hotel. It's called the Westin Hotel in the Costa Mesa in Orange County. And I left. I worked there from 75 until 79.
Okay.
And then Mr. Henry Segerstrom, he gave me the opportunity to open up my restaurant in South Coast Plaza. And that was 1979, and we have been there until today. Very successful.
Well, it's the 40 years restaurant.
40 years, and we are specialized in Italian cuisine, and everything is. I was born in a farm, so as a farmer, we used to grow all our own vegetables, and we had a butcher shop. My grandfather, so we used to slaughter our own meat. So I know a lot of things, and I used to go fish with my father. So I have fish, I got meat, I got vegetables, we got everything.
So everything fresh.
Everything fresh.
Everything organic and fresh.
Very fresh.
Right? Okay, I went to last week. I went to your restaurant and I saw you. It's some concept. Your restaurant, you're running it currently as a little bit brand new. Okay, like the seat to the table.
Yes.
Could you a little bit introduce the seat to the table?
Actually, if you go online, you see me going fishing. We bring back the shrimp from next to Catalina, and we go out all night long, and then we bring in but mainly the fresh shrimp, and then the local sea bass. We get a lot of like a tuna. Things like that. So
same day you fish, then can bring the fishing. Who go to the ocean to the fishing?
Well, I used to do it, but sometimes it's not every day.
Not every day, of course.
But we have a very good company called Santa Monica Seafood that we buy the fresh fish from them, and the company called Engardia Brothers.
All the fish is the same day from the ocean. I feel you set up the twins. You set up the twins for this concept for your restaurant, running your restaurant,
yes,
right?
We have also a restaurant called Quattro. Quattro is in also in the South Coast Plaza shopping center, and there's that was I run that for Giorgio Armani. It used to be called Giorgio Armani Cafe, and then in 2001 I took over, and now I've been there now since 2001. It's been about 27, 28 years. Yes, actually we're gonna use today we're gonna use a pita bread, very simple pita bread. As you can see, you can buy it in any store. It's very simple. We're gonna put some brie cheese on it. Very simple like this. It's always nice to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, so it cooks better. And then we're gonna put a little bit of mortadella from Bologna. And then we're gonna sprinkle it with some Parmigiano Reggiano from Parma. Make sure it's Parmigiano Reggiano Marchiato. It's very, very important.
Yes.
It's 24 months, I'll tell you. It's pretty old, but it's very good.
Okay, I went to your restaurant. I found when, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You cook for me because I want to show me there is a fire on the food. How you call that one? Flambe.
Flambe is a
so I heard your
flaming.
Yeah, your restaurant is the only restaurant can allow to do that.
Yeah, we've been doing this for 40 years, so it's kind of grandfathered in. And grandfathered in means we've been doing it for all this year, and I would say, right now, as far as I know, we are the only restaurant that still has that is an old art, because everybody do like fast food. So everybody wants to make it, bring it, we put it on the table. We still do the service at the table. You can come in and I can prepare you like appetizer, salad appetizer, first course, second course, third course, and a lot of dessert.
I heard of when you're running the restaurant, you still creative though some wine, Katie.
Yes. We do a lot of especially weddings, beautiful weddings, and we're proud to serve it with Hello Kitty wine. We have a beautiful
Hello Kitty wine.
We have a beautiful prosecco, and I have the rosé, and I have the pink sweet. It's a beautiful wine from Italy, and I found it in Italy, and I brought it in to America 7 years ago. And today you can find also Antonello Ristorante. There is also, it's called Hello Kitty Cafe in Irvine. There's the only two places you can find. Otherwise, you have to go to the market. We are about 1,500 stores right now, so they can find it. But Costco is #1 right now.
Okay, like this one is your.
This is a pink sweet.
This is a Kitty.
Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty, right? Hello Kitty. So I want to know when people order the dishes.
Yes.
What is the type of the Hello Kitty or wine to match the food? Could you tell me
this one here, the pink sweet?
Pink sweet.
I serve it with the dessert.
With the
This
dessert,
one here,
this one.
when you come in, this is the first wine. Okay, and then we have the prosecco. You know, prosecco is
this one, prosecco.
That is a prosecco.
Okay.
Yes. Prosecco. It's so when you have a wedding, you know, and a lot of the women they love this kind of wine.
Everybody can be the owner of the restaurant, can be small owner or big restaurant owner. So, but chef is not everybody can do that, because first you have the passion to do the cook or what. So I want to know, Antonio, tell me about your story. How you to be best chef?
Yeah, to be the best chef, first of all, is not something that you can teach. Okay, how to prepare a dish, but you gotta have it inside. You gotta be born with that. It's like your attitude. You have to have an attitude towards the food. You have to have a palate. You have to taste it. You have to see it. You have to imagine how to put this thing together. It's not just like 1, 2, 3.
Oh no.
No.
It is art, right?
It's an art.
We come it as
You have
art.
You have to understand when you put spices together. for example, parsley. We know what you have to parsley the garlic together with the olive oil, a little bit of butter, and you create, and then you have to kind of slowly eat, and then you put the tomato and stuff like that, and you have to smell it, you have to see it, and then the combination of items that you can put together, and then at the end, for certain item, you have the basil. We use the basil. We use the rosemary. We use thyme. See, the Italian, the French, they use a lot of different cuisine, more heavy. Italian, we have the north and the south. Okay, in the north, we don't use as much tomato, for example.
Okay.
In the south, as you see, we have more tomato because they grow tomato, more than in the north. We still do. We have more. There they grow tomato, let's say, twice a year. Up north, tomato is only once a year, unless you have greenhouses. See, we have up north we have more like beef. Up the south you have more fish.
So Antonio, what kind of the reason when you, a little bit I want to know, you grew up in Italy.
Yes.
You say small town in the north of the Italy, right?
Yes.
So I went to Roma.
Yes.
Yeah, 2002 I went to Roma. I know what kind of the Italy there. And I want to know, you told me you went to Germany for study, right?
Yeah. Well,
what the experience or knife make you meditation to be the chef?
Well, like I say, I grew up in a farm, and my mom, she was a very good cook, so we knew what to put in. So
from
my
family
mother,
first.
Yeah, family first. My mother was a very good cook, and then when I went to hotel management school in Italy.
Italy. Management school.
It's called hotel management.
Hotel management.
Hotel
Yeah,
management
okay.
school until I was 16. Then I went for 4 years. After that, when I was 16, I went to Germany. I went to study in Germany because Germany has a very, very good hotel management school.
Oh.
Very strict,
Got
very
it.
good.
I see.
So over there, they put you in, you start working in the kitchen. You start washing dishes. You wash the floor. So then you grow, you learn everything. Because when you have a restaurant, you gotta know from A to Z. It's not just to be the manager, You have to be a lot of things. But so once you go in the kitchen, they teach you how to make salad first. So you work for salad for 8-9 months. Then you move to pasta, for example. Then you do the pasta for 8 months. You make the pasta, you make it, you do it, you cook it, you taste it, you see all the different kind of pasta. You have to understand that. Then you move to the sauce. Hotel is a chef saucier. Chef saucier means sauce. The guy makes the sauces. Okay?
Get it.
So you move to the ranks. It's like in the army. You start.
Start very strict.
So you go. So you study in Germany. Then after Germany, I was in England. I was in London. I was in London for about for a year. Then from London, I went to Monte Carlo, France, Monaco, Monte Carlo. I worked for the Hotel de Paris in Monte Carlo. And
cook,
then,
still chef, cook.
Yeah.
As a cook, okay.
And then I came to America also.
Oh, okay.
So, and I came here in 1995. I was on the ship.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's how
so you started your career be the chef.
The chef, yeah.
Okay. So what is the challenge to you to open a restaurant in the United States?
Well, it was money.
Sometimes you lack the money or the make money. Okay.
Well, I had a very good reputation, and Mr. Henry Segerstrom, the owner of Sacco's Plaza, of everything, he was able to allow me. He helped me to open up Antonello Ristorante first. That was in '79 when I used to work in the hotel. Mr. Segerstrom, he used to come in almost every day with the wife, with the kids, and I used to do the flambé. I used to prepare a lot of nice dishes. The pasta, used to love shrimp, a lot of shrimp with garlic and tomato sauce. And then I opened up Antonello, and then After Antonello, I opened up, of course, with Giorgio Armani. We had one in Beverly Hills. We had one in where is my Quattro right now. We opened up 2 restaurants in Boston.
Oh, Boston.
Yeah, Boston. And then in 1992, I opened Planet Hollywood.
Oh.
Number 2 Planet was one in New York and one in Orange County. Planet Hollywood with Stallone, Schwarzenegger, and Bruce Willis, you know. A lot of, when I had Planet Hollywood, I met, of course, all the movie stars. And then Bill Clinton came before he was elected president. He was, in November, he was there probably, I think, in the month of September, before he became a president.
Okay, so you met a lot of the celebrity people like Bill Clinton, president,
yes.
and you met
George
Bush,
George Bush,
and also
Kai-Fu, the Prime Minister of Japan.
And Japan, the Prime Minister.
Also,
you met the Mike Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
Also,
Magic Johnson.
you met the Alo. Alo's watching.
Yes.
Yeah, Alo. In United States, there's no food to eat without Chinese food and Italian food.
Italian food, yeah. Because
so how you understand this one?
Yeah, it's you know, I mean, because everything is kind of a fast food. You know, I mean, everything is fast food, but you know, like the Italian and Chinese food is very slow. The is more family. You know, that's how I like it. So it's.
In other words, this without Chinese food and without Italian food, there's no food in the United States.
There is no food
because there's a lot of the Italian food everywhere and Chinese
food. Yeah, like I say, I mean, when I left Italy, Marco Polo went to China, and I came to Los Angeles.
So when you come to the United States, you run a restaurant. I think any business is a challenge, like you say. Good, money is a challenge. Any restaurant is a challenge. But I want to know your experience, like your appearance, your Italian culture background, and your German study there.
Yes.
Does all this experience help you to pass this, overcome this challenge?
Yeah, I think it's just like you go to the university, and then you go, when you finish, then you go in the world. So that they can only teach you book, and then the rest of it is you. You gotta have it in your head. You gotta have it in your heart. You know, they say if it's not out of your pocket, it's not in your heart. So basically, you have to make investment in life. The investment, you know, people say, "Oh, you're lucky." Lucky? I said, the harder I work, the luckier I get.
And I heard that you did a lot of the charity for the children. But I want to introduce a little bit about that.
Yeah, in the 40 years that I have been at Antonello, I was very, I would say, lucky, or I had to give back to the people that they helped me. Like I say, you learn, you earn, and then you return. You know, I was a man of the year for cystic fibrosis. I was a man of the year for MDA, muscular dystrophy. We started 33 years ago with a gentleman called Tom Fuentes. We started called a food bank in Orange County. They feed a lot of people in Orange County. And last year I was honored, the man of the year of the food bank in Orange County. They gave me a big award. And we served last year 25 million packages of food. That was the maximum. And we can understand there's still a lot of people that they go to bed without food. So this organization is fantastic. And then I also have an organization in Antonello. It's called I Padrini di Antonello, which is called the Godfathers of Antonello. We started about 25 years ago, and we raise money for children in Orange County. So we buy stuff for children. They are blind. Children, they don't have money to go to school. Children, they have mainly ear problem.
Ear problem, okay.
So if they check on I Padrini di Antonello, so we do a lot of, like I said, we do a lot of charity.
Charity party. Have you do any charity party in your restaurant?
All of them. We do.
Oh, you do restaurant. Donate money.
Yeah, we do money. They come to Antonello. So we do a lot of things.
Hi.
Good to see you.
How you doing? Buongiorno, buongiorno.
Okay, so let's talk about this. A truffle.
Normally, we know them as expensive, but this one is particularly expensive. How much is this one? What
This
and
one,
which one of these is?
we look. This is the white truffle,
Yeah.
which is like the most expensive one, and this is probably about $2,000 right now, and about $5,000 in a couple of months. I mean, a couple of weeks, because
It appreciates.
yeah, well, you know,
Like a good car.
If it lasts that long, yes, I don't think you can put it in the stock market. Yeah?
Have you tasted the Chinese food? Of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
So what do you think of Chinese food?
Oh, I love it. I love Chinese food.
Tell me,
well, you know,
tell me the difference between Italian food and Chinese food.
Well, we both love a lot of noodles. You know, like noodles. You know, and the sauces that they put.
Sauces, definitely.
Yeah, the combination that I like when they serve you, they have the hot sauce. You know, I like the spicy sauce. A lot of seafood. My daughter loves Chinese food. She always said, Papa, let's go. There is a restaurant called Capital Restaurant in Irvine, and we go there a lot. And you know, because the waiter know me, so I cannot read Chinese very well. But you know, the waiter, I tell the waiters, and he already know when he comes in, it's okay. And then he already brings me all the pasta with the shrimp, with the chicken.
Okay.
And then we have a lot of seafood. We have the lobster. We have the shrimp.
Very good restaurant, huh?
Oh yeah, very good.
Restaurant. It's a lot of food, good food, the same thing. Okay, before Antonio, before I let you go, I want to know what's your concept, your beautiful life. What you can do, whatever you can do, make your life more beautiful.
After I traveled. Like I said, I lived in Germany, here, England, France.
You like traveling.
And when I was in a crew on a ship, I went all over the world, not except China. I didn't make it to China. As Africa, Alaska, and of course Canada, South America. But I think today, I think the family is the best thing. You have your wife, your daughter, and I have my business. We live in a beautiful place, California, Orange County. You know, I mean, how can it get better than that?
So
family is the main thing. I think everybody loves the family. I mean, once you have a good family, and you have the Italian food, or you can go to the Chinese restaurant too, it's perfect.
That's why first time I went to your restaurant, I feel atmosphere like a family.
Like family. Yeah.
So, hello everybody, this is Zhou Zheng Show Live. Thank you for watching Zhou Zheng Show Live. Like Antonio said, his beautiful life is make everything like a family. So you have an opportunity, go his restaurant, Antonello Restaurant. See you soon.